Hey everybody, welcome back to Let Us Gaming. We are currently playing Zero Mission, and welcome to part 2. Alright, last part we got everything basically out of order. Not everything, but we got a lot of the really cool stuff. And in this part we're gonna go to Kraid's lair actually.
Oh, cool. Wait, that's like the really hard place in Metroid 1. If I recall correctly. I never got there though, but I heard about it. It had some cool music though.
What was an easy place in Metroid 1?
Can I just say, the song for Kraid's lair is really famous, you know? But like that...
And it's even better in Zero Mission.
Yeah, that song is like... If you make music in Famitracker, you know, the NES... In the NES music program, you gotta cover Kraid's lair. And guess who hasn't done that?
You?
Yeah, me. I'm such a joke to the community.
For the future.
I'm such a joke to the community when I think about it. Hey, at least I made somebody
We're all
laugh.
Jokes in the end. Dude, I love the screw attack here. It makes everything so much easier to just plow through. Although it is going to bite me in the ass.
Yes, because
at least in two locations, there are parts where I wish I could turn off the screw attack. I'm not sure if you can turn items off like you could in Super Metroid.
You can't. In Metroid Fusion, you couldn't do that, so I doubt you couldn't do it here. You couldn't like stack different upgrades and stuff.
Yeah, but that's why you couldn't turn anything off. Everything was stacked from the beginning.
How did Samus turn off her various suit in Super, if she could?
There's a switch.
Like, is it like the light switch thing again? She just flicks it and it just turns off?
Yes!
And disappears.
There's one of those inside her suit, and she has to like dislocate her arm to get to it.
Well, that would explain it quite well.
But because she's part bird DNA, her arm just heals back immediately. Everything just dies now by moving. I love it.
She's like a torch chick. She's on fire too.
Oh right, we're coming back here because there is one item we need to get.
Yeah.
And it's right here actually. And after this, there is no reason to go right anymore.
Is this like the legendary missile tank or something, or why are you hyping it up?
Alright, here, in this part, everything breaks just by any form of damage. So if you screw attack in that room, every single block you need to use to get out will be broken. So you have to jump straight.
Oh.
One thing I would recommend doing when it comes to screw attack is when you're screw attacking, or flip jumping, because that's how you use the screw attack, you push upwards and you will automatically kick yourself out of the flipping. So you can still get your distance, but when you get to where you need to go, push upwards so that you stop in mid-air and you're no longer in the attack animation. Because there is there are two packs later on ugh. It didn't give me so much a problem during the recording, thank God for that, but again, when I played not too long ago, it just gave me so much. It was just a huge pain in the ass.
I just want to say, when I played Metroid 2, which is actually a pretty decent game, actually, it's not too bad.
No, it doesn't. Stop lying.
There's this part near the end of the game where you get the screw attack, and there's this really big room, and to get up you have to screw attack all the time, but it's so finicky and weird to time. I hate it. But
Metroid 2?
Yeah, and Metroid 2 had a really weird level structure. Instead of being really open like Metroid 1, being too open, it was really linear and like hallway, and felt
the Final Fantasy 13 of Metroid.
Yeah, but it felt really empty as well. It had a weird atmosphere to it that I liked though, so it's a good game, I guess. I'm going to I'm probably gonna get people jumping down my throat for comparing Metroid 2 to Final Fantasy 13 there. You know, in the last video when I joked about Other M, you should do a Metroid 2 run, just test run. I challenge you to do that.
I've never beat. I could say I would rather do Other M than Metroid 2 because I've beaten Other M. Can't play
Metroid 2
2
is a short ass game. You can beat that game.
Then you should run it.
Actually, yes, I should, but you know, I got Crystal going on.
You should run Metroid 2. I don't know if we'll ever do Metroid 1 though. Oh, here we go, Kraid's lair. Best part about this place, the music.
Sorry, I was
just listen. Okay, well, not now because we're in a save room. But like the music in Kraid's lair is just is sublime. It's so good. And we haven't gotten to Kraid yet, but we've got 100
godlike.
You know, I was trying to avoid that reference, but thank you.
No,
for
I hear it
anyways.
now.
Say again?
I hear the music. It's actually pretty good. It's got that. I hear some people saying that the GBA can't do good sound. Like, it sounds really crunchy. But I think that's part of the charm, because I like crunchy music. I'm a big fan, big admirer of chiptune. I mean, I do make it after all, so I do like
just listen
limited
to
sound
just
chips.
listen to Kraid's layer here. It's so good. Oh, I've got to stop. I've got to stop right now because I'm gonna end up doing the entire part with no commentary and just a video. Might as well upload the raw file at that point.
But dude.
Yeah.
I just gotta say, I like the how do I say, like, the instrumentation. Like, I do like how they sound. One of my favorite GBA soundtracks is like Pokemon, well, anything from Pokemon Generation 3. But the thing is, all the instruments are sort of sounding the same. But here, I noticed
it's all trumpets, right?
Yeah, it's just too many trumpets. It still sounds amazing, but too many trumpets. Wonder if we should do Emerald someday, because I love that game. But the thing is, that would be kind of ironic, because I tried doing an Emerald commentary and it only lasted like 3 parts. Yeah, and I did that with a group of friends, and I haven't contacted them in a while.
Let's worry about finishing Crystal before we get to Emerald.
Yeah,
that's
but
not being
I'll
stopped,
probably
by the way.
never.
It's just Zero Mission is easier to record.
I have this other idea for a Let's Play, but it would require a lot of experimentation and
Look, if we're gonna do Pokemon, we might as well keep Pokemon down to once a year, maybe, because those take like
once a millennium,
to record. Once a century.
Once a giant catastrophe. Catastrophe.
Catastrophe.
Catastrophe.
So after we play Other M. Or after we play 06.
Metroid 06? Wait, what? That actually exists?
Other M or Sonic the Hedgehog 2000. Alright, right here. Right here is where I screw myself up. The camera's messed up. Look at this. Look at this. I'm playing blind right now. Look at this.
That was weird. Did you do that on purpose?
It gets worse. It gets worse. Where am I?
What the shit?
Where am I?
What the fuck is going on?
I have no idea. I think it has something to do with the camera doesn't go into like free roaming until after the boss is completely dead.
You're in the roof.
Until the music changes again, and I got down there before the change happened, so it locked. But I played blind, and I managed to get out.
Wow.
I just played this game blindfolded. Where's my award?
Did you hear about that blind gamer who finished?
Who beat Ocarina of Time?
Yeah.
Yes. Like, I might not be the biggest fan of Ocarina of Time, but that is so incredible.
Dude, I replayed Ocarina of Time recently. I replayed Ocarina of Time about 2 weeks ago. I'm currently on Twilight Princess. I'm like running through the 3D Zeldas, writing down notes, you know, in case I ever do videos on them. And man, like,
foreshadowing.
I've tried my hardest to, well, how do I say this? Do a third playthrough of the game. Like, I've done 2 before.
Of what?
But the thing is, I've just lost interest. But this time, something about the game really caught me. Like, at first I was like, I don't want to do this again, but I feel like doing it anyway.
Twilight Princess or Ocarina of Time?
No, Ocarina of Time. I'm talking Ocarina now.
Right.
And so I tried playing it, and I was really enjoying it. And you know, at the end of the game, there were a few issues. That, like, Link's running speed is way too slow. The game just is really slow compared to some of the newer ones. But other than that, I think it has aged really well. Some people say it doesn't age well, and then they compare to the newer ones. But I don't think that's how aging works. Does the game stand up on its own?
It's like there are now
that doesn't have
better
much to do with
examples.
age.
of that formula, because Ocarina of Time set up the 3D formula, and I think Majora's Mask does it better. It's got a much smaller world, which, you know, some people would say that's a detraction. I consider it a plus, because now I can get from point A to point B without these worthless songs that you have to go to first in order to get them to work. Which, mind you, Majora's Mask also does that with the owl statues, but the point is there are a lot more owl statues than there are songs. Come on, stupid thing, catch me.
Yeah, with Ocarina, it how do I say this? It just I think it has held up pretty well. I mean, I can feel that it's old, but I didn't really think much
of it. Guess that commentary!
It doesn't feel...
Another unknown item!
Oh no, another Arabic weapon.
Those of Super Metroid know exactly
what we picked up. Don't give that shit to North Korea.
What the fuck? John is now refrained from speaking in any future Let Us Gaming parts. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, the music is just so good. I love Kraid's Lair so much. Oh, here's a save room. Bye, save room. All right, now here we're coming up against the first real boss of the game that you have to trick yourself down into. Like I just did. Well, trick yourself. It's the way to go in, but it's not as cut and dry. Anyways, here we go. Hi, Kraid. You certainly got a lot bigger since the first game. Or, actually, you know what? Maybe the, if this is Samus retelling her story, maybe what it was is... Oh, hang on. No, I didn't get the... Oh, I killed Kraid already? Perfect. Not my quickest. I've killed them in like 10 seconds before, but
Can I talk now?
No, not yet. One last thing.
Oh.
Alright, fine, go ahead, talk. I was gonna make a joke, but never mind.
I was actually staying quiet, but you did it, like, you're refrained from saying anything, and then I stayed quiet, and you didn't even point out that I was quiet, so I felt empty.
Well, it's just like, I was gonna make a joke based on the...
What did I do?
The first Metroid being through the Galactic Federation's point of view, and Zero Missions being through Samus's point of view. That's why everything looks so much better. Alright,
she just has a sense of style. I mean, she... Oh my god, like, what is this? Is this American football?
No, we got the Sonic the Hedgehog power-up.
Yeah,
boom!
I mean, she just has a sense of style.
Fuck, I fell.
That's why it looks way better. She just has a sense of style, you know?
Exactly! Samus knows how to accessorize, hence the suit.
Yeah, she knows fashion.
She got it from the birds.
She knows fashion-related shit, I think. I don't know.
Damn straight she does. I mean, have you seen the Zero suit?
Well, she was living with the... Didn't she like grow up with the Chozos or something, like those birds?
Yes, she grew up with the Chozo race because spoiler alert if you haven't read the manga,
Do you think she had like fashion magazines she read to know about? I don't know, I'm tired. 2 a.m. thoughts with Arcade Toaster.
Well, okay, this is like this is her homeworld, so she saw all this before, you know, everything went to shit. So she accessorized and learned fashion from the Chozo.
That sounds so freaking weird out of context.
I know. From the bird people, this human girl learned how to properly learn how to look good, I guess. But I guess when you're Samus, you don't have to try looking good. That sounds like some weird like magical girl anime, like something. It sounds like Sailor Moon shit or something. I don't even watch that. What? So there is one item in Kraid's Lair here we can't get just yet. We need the gravity suit, which we don't get till the second half of the game. Oh, cutscene.
I gotta say, I like these cutscenes. I do look forward to them.
And this one introduces da 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 da.
Those look like, are those sperms? Oh. Do you think he's too big?
Well, he better be. He better be too fucking big. That's why he's not in Smash.
Lol, making Smash jokes.
That is such a stupid reason.
I keep
like
noticing...
everyone brings it up all the time, but you know, Bowser changes size in like every other Mario game. Why can't Ridley? Like even Ridley went from the same height as Samus in the first game to being the monstrosity we know he is now.
Yeah.
Hell, Project M actually did that. Project M put in freaking Ridley into the game.
Oh wow.
Which is quite incredible, actually. Alright, here we're gonna have another
Project
major
M,
sequence break. We're going for super missiles early.
Oh no.
Super missiles. And you gotta do this convoluted bullshit. Alright. Go, go, go! Move! Stop there, keep the charge, jump, and go before it ends. There we go.
What? Did I just wait? What were those strats?
You can Shine Spark as the Morph Ball in this game, which I like.
Like a cannonball.
Really like. It's so cool. Yeah, you can Shine Sparking in the ball is really cool, although there's only 2 real points, or 3 actually. You should use it. 2 of them being for items. One you just saw right now. If you're going for 100%, you need to get that, but if you know about it, you can go for it now, as you just saw, and get super missiles early.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could skip a boss now entirely if I wasn't going for 100%.
Thank God, as I said, the whole...
Have I mentioned that before? I am getting every item in this game.
Oh really? You're doing a 100%?
Yes.
Yeah, but then a new study comes up that says there is a new item in the game that you didn't know about, and it says in the
like I said, there are a lot of nooks and crannies.
New study done
mission.
that people who 100% games have autism or something. I don't know. I have that.
John.
I'm trying to burn you here, but it doesn't work to my advantage.
Well, no, because my skills and strats are too good for that.
Tips Fedora.
I'm too cool to be burned.
It's funny I make that joke because I sort of have a form of that, so that I'm kind of burning myself. Ow.
Well, you can't even do 100%. Looks at Majora's Mask.
Dude, I did Banjo-Kazooie 100%.
Then why didn't you do freaking Majora's Mask? At very least an all-mask run. Come on.
That's...
Although now that we're on the new channel, maybe we should redo Majora's Mask in the future.
Oh no. I'm sick of Majora's Mask.
Alright, I would record Majora's Mask when I get the ability to record DS footage, because I'm not playing the N64. So like maybe in 3 years time. Because the 3DS version is just so much better.
Oh, and yeah, and it would look better. Can you do it like a speed run kind of? I don't want it taking too long, because as much as I like our Majora's Mask Let's Play, because it's kind of just the beginnings.
Well, I didn't come in till part 13. And just being able to play the game good, I'm pretty sure it's gonna go by a lot quicker.
Yeah, sorry for the fluctuating volume shit again.
We're still testing out volume and whatnot, because although I do really enjoy how episode 1 came out, I really do, we did take notice that I came in much louder than everything else.
Yeah.
Which is a complaint I actually get in my everyday life. Patrick, shut up, you're too loud.
Yeah.
You're too fucking loud!
I've made a big boohoo with editing, and that is that I edit with my headphones, and the majority of people actually watch with speakers. So when I do look for noise...
Speed booster!
Basically, what I'm trying to say here is that from now on, I should just edit with the speakers instead of the headphones.
Well, I don't know. I've only listened to this with my headphones, and it still came in really loud. Shortcut.
Yeah, I'll look on that. I'll try and see what I can do. I'll try. What can I do? I don't know. Hello there.
Unfortunately, this is the only way we can record when John is like desperate for sleep.
No, that's when I'm desperate for a lull. Like someone laughing and finding me funny, but I'm not. I'm just doing stupid voices because I'm from the South.
You're from Swedes.
Are
you Southern Swede?
I've told this story once. I told you the cowboy that walked into me once and scared the shit out of me.
What?
It was on my Earthbound stream.
Oh, I didn't watch your Earthbound stream.
Basically, I was in it was when I was 8 or 9. It was either.
Oh, hang on, hold on to that thought. This is the part where I mentioned where if you have the screw attack, it's a real bitch to get these missile packs. I just barely managed to do it really well.
Okay, can I continue? Can I continue?
One sec. There's a second pack.
Oh,
Look
no.
at this.
Oh,
Look
no.
at this bullshit here, John. Damn it!
Okay, can I say now?
Yeah, just keep watching. You'll see what I mean.
Can I just say?
Yeah.
Okay, so
keep watching.
I was 8 or 9, and it was either my first or second visit to Arizona, which is where my grandmother lived, because she was a snowbird, I think. You know, she lived up north in the summer and then down south in the winter. Because she couldn't deal with the snow or the intense heat of the desert, you know. So we were down in like this. We were down in Tucson, I think, in old Tucson. It's like this cowboy place where they usually like it's almost like a set. It looks like a set, but it's almost real, I think. And during our visit there, I walked like into a guy, and then I looked back and I saw how huge he was, and he talked with this really dark voice, and he said, "You gotta watch where you're walking, pal, or else you could hurt yourself," or something like that. I jumped like hell. I was like, "Oh, okay." But I was 8. So...
I'm never coming back to Arizona again.
Dude, it was scary. I fucking love that place. I want to go back there someday.
I didn't notice we were so close to being done with the video. Oh my god.
Someday I gotta go back there. It was nice.
What, go back to Arizona?
Yeah, it was nice. I mean, it was completely different from Sweden. I mean, you can't.
I'm pretty sure a lot of places are different from Sweden.
I mean, you go from a country that's like, at the time, was covered in snow because it was in December to something really mild and nice. It was like the summer. I don't know why I'm talking about memories here. Okay, so it almost sounded like it said memories, but I said memories.
Memories! Memory! Oh, hang on a second. The video is actually done. Thank you, everybody, for coming back to part 2 of Zero Mission. And we will see you next time for part 3. 3, right.
Yeah,
3.
sure. See you.
Bye, guys.
The second universe.
The first one.